did midnight hammer. I don't think they want that happening again, but they would like to negotiate. We are negotiating with them right now, yes.
Tensions between Washington, D.C. and Tehran spiked to a fresh high in the Arabian Sea, after close military encounter escalated into a shoot-down. A U.S. fighter jet shot down an Iranian drone after it attempted to approach an American aircraft carrier, turning a shadowing incident into a direct clash. CENTCOM said the Shahed drone was downed by an F-35C fighter jet about 500 miles from Iran's southern coast, highlighting how close this happened to Iranian waters. U.S. Central Command confirmed the Iranian drone was shot down in a statement released on February 3, 2026, describing the action as self-defense. Iran's IRGC, however, claimed the drone was conducting a routine and lawful mission, according to Iran International, disputing the U.S. description of the event. CENTCOM said, and I quote, "USS Abraham Lincoln was transiting the Arabian Sea approximately 500 miles from Iran's southern coast when an Iranian Shahed 139 drone unnecessarily maneuvered toward the ship. The Iranian drone continued to fly toward the ship despite de-escalatory measures taken by U.S. forces operating in international waters. An F-35C fighter jet from Abraham Lincoln shot down the Iranian drone in self-defense and to protect the aircraft carrier and personnel on board. No American service members were harmed during the incident, and no U.S. equipment was damaged." End quote. The incident came as the US and Iran are gearing up for nuclear negotiations, adding a military shock to an already fragile diplomatic track. Responding to the drone incident, the White House press secretary said talks were still scheduled, signaling Washington does not want the confrontation to derail diplomacy automatically. Caroline Leavitt told Fox News, "It takes two to tango," adding you need a willing partner to engage, a pointed message about Tehran's intentions. Even so, the White House maintained Trump still has a range of options if talks collapse, keeping the threat of pressure and force in the background. This came as President Donald Trump warned Iran to cooperate with negotiations, linking diplomatic participation to avoiding further escalation. Trump's warning followed reports that Iran may be backing out of the talks, raising uncertainty about whether the meeting will happen as planned. Reports also say Iran is pushing for strictly bilateral talks with the US, without regional partners at the table, to keep the format narrow and controlled. Tehran is also reportedly insisting it will only discuss nuclear issues, not ballistic missiles or proxy groups, signaling major limits on what it will negotiate.
On Iran, are the negotiations still happening this week?
Yeah.
Where will they be? And what do you need to hear from Iran?
They're all over, but they are negotiating. They'd like to do something, and we'll see if something is going to be done. They had a chance to do something a while ago, and it didn't work out, and we did midnight hammer. I don't think they want that happening again, but they would like to negotiate. We are negotiating with them right now, yes.
Where will the meeting be? It seems like
I can't tell you that.
Mr. President,
There's more than one meeting. Yep.
A separate face-off was also reported between Iran and US forces in the Strait of Hormuz, showing tensions are rising across multiple waterways at once. CENTCOM said a US-flagged oil tanker was harassed by multiple Iranian small boats during transit, a tactic often used to pressure ships without firing shots. A US naval destroyer moved in to assist the American-flagged tanker, according to CENTCOM, underscoring how quickly routine shipping can become a military incident. CENTCOM said the USS McFall rushed to help as the tanker was approached by IRGC boats and a drone, adding another drone element to the maritime confrontation.